inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the Big Red Siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. On the 49ers sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His team comes in rested and ready off the midseason bye week. On the other side, his counterpart from Arizona. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Glendale. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
You think back to the weeks leading up to the bye, Mike, and this team really was struggling. They were having a hard time finding success. They had lost multiple games in a row. So the ability to just take a step back, do a little self-scout, do a little self-accountability check, and just get a break. Get away, regroup. They said they had a great week of practice. It kind of rejuvenated the locker room, and we're going to find out here shortly whether it worked.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the pass then. It's good for a Niners first down.
53 on the team. Get set.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
46-yard line. A 6-yard pivot brings up second and 4.
From the 46, here's second and 4. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
Here's a third down and 4.
Get set.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success. Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. He'll push forward for about a yard. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On play action, Fred Warner in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's done it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Murray gonna hand this to Benson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
3rd down and 9.
Big Ace! Ace!
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. they were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Niners offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man, right side, he's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. It's a gain of 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Now he'll run it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Now here's 2nd and goal.
at the 3-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Still 3rd down.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? To throw, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the 49ers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cards offense and running back Trey Benson getting ready for their next drive. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Big Ace, Big Ace. 2-2.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third and 9. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First down.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go! Hey, Ace, Ace.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's left side. That's the tight end, McBride. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Third and a yard. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it facing third and a yard. Murray now. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. On the handoff, this is Benson. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
17 more yards.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's a run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The score, Cardinals 10, 49ers 7.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Diggs on the reception. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Nice job there getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They had that field goal on the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. First down throw for Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Green.
On the ground, it's Benson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw is Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he's in. What a try. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point now by Riley. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will get out in front 17-7. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Niners offense back onto the field for their next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. They get this to about midfield. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
3rd down and 9.
Get set.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his man. It's Diggs. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down. Is it close enough? That I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Get set.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. This is caught at 2. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. With the fullback trying to power it home. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. 49ers 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray, forced to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard mark. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Murray to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Murray. And caught by Harrison right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here